general toothache, if I'm remembering correctly. Perfect. Okay, well, my friend, if you can go ahead and sit down and get comfortable, I'll be right with you. Alright, friend, before we begin, I'm gonna ask you just a few questions regarding your tooth pain, okay? Now, is it sensitive to hot or cold? Alright. Is the pain localized more towards the front or towards the back? Okay. Is it sensitive when you're biting down on food? Okay, brushing your teeth. Alright. And do the gums bleed when you floss? You don't floss. Oh no, friend, this will not do. You must floss. That's okay though. I'll show you how to floss here today. And I'll floss your teeth for you before you go home. Alright? Perfect. Okay. Now, our general checkup is done. I'm going to recline the seat back. Okay, so don't be scared. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is we're going to do a general dental hygiene cleanup. I'm gonna be using my sickle, and I'm just going to be scraping away any plaque left on your teeth. Alright? Plaque is a natural buildup. It happens over time. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be worried about. It happens to all of us, friend. Okay, now get comfortable. I'm gonna start on this side first, so open wide. Next, we're going to brush your teeth. Now, don't worry, this is the fun part. You get to pick a flavor. Yay! Okay, so for flavors, we have strawberry, we have mint chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip. We have raspberry, and lastly, a special flavor. We have birthday cake, a lot of sugary options for a dentist office. Okay, friends, so what will it be? Perfect choice. I like that one too. I'm gonna put it on the toothbrush and we're gonna get the brushing. Alrighty, friend. Once again, open wide. I know it's really easy to miss these back teeth, but you really gotta do your best, friend. How's that flavor tasting? Good. Really gotta work it into those molars. My, you've got some pearly whites now. Alrighty, friend. Now we're gonna go ahead and floss. And I'll show you some techniques. Alrighty, friend. I know that I told you that you had some trouble flossing. I forgot my handy little flosser tool with me. And I always like to recommend this to patients who struggle to floss. Some of us just don't struggle with the concept of flossing itself, but sometimes it can be the tool that's holding us back. The thread can be annoying. Sometimes you have to pull off more than needed. It's a whole mess. So why don't we do it with this little floss pick? I'll add some to your little goodie bag when you leave. Okay, friends, so make sure you open wide. And we're gonna get in there. Now, one more thing. When you're doing this at home, since you have two hands, one's free. If you struggle with flossing, you can use the other hand to kind of pull at your mouth, kind of help it open up a little bit so you those back teeth. It's much easier with these little picks than it is with the regular string. Okay, now open your mouth again for me. Alright, friend, now I see you have a lot of really small gaps in between your teeth. Those will require little micro flosser picks. Do you have any at home? No, that's alright. I'll put some of those in your goodie bag too. You're getting a lot of treats. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the micro flosser and kind of show you what it does, alright? Okay, friend, here's our micro flosser. It's basically like a regular flosser, except it has a really small, detailed pick for accurate flossing ability. And you can just kind of get into those crevices like so. In between teeth that have very small gaps that the floss might not be able to get to. Helps prevent cavities and decay. Alright, now let me continue, if I may. We'll begin around the center, between the front gap of your teeth, and then continue around each tooth and the small gaps in between. Now, if you struggle to use this tool, I can also recommend that you buy a water pick. It's basically the same thing, except it's with water and it shoots it between your teeth. That's also really helpful for people who struggle to floss. It's definitely more fun that way. Is I talked to you about a possible orthodontics appointment last time, correct? No, I forgot. Ooh, my bad, friend. Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up that I see some overcrowding in your teeth. I'm going to refer you to an orthodontic specialist. And maybe we can fix the problem with the palate extender. You just have some general overcrowding. And I'd rather get that fixed before it becomes a larger problem. Especially when your wisdom teeth start to grow in. Alright, how does that sound? Is that alright? Perfect. Okay, when we're done with this appointment, you can meet me back at the lobby and I'll call my orthodontic specialist and we'll get an appointment scheduled for that palate extender. Perfect. Alrighty, friend. Next, we're gonna use some mouthwash. Today, we're going to be using some Dr. Lister. Just some general Listerine. It's this beautiful purple color. I think it's berry flavored, kind of unique. I feel like most of the time they're just mint or something generic. Now, I'm gonna pour this into a little cup, and you're gonna wanna swish 30 seconds, okay, friend? Alrighty. Alright, here's your cup, and I'm gonna count with you, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You're done, my friend. You can go ahead and spit it out. How did it taste? Was the berry flavor good? It usually has pretty high reviews. Okay, friend, now that the general dental cleaning has been finished, I'm just going to look into your mouth a little bit and check some of the pain. I'm going to be using my fingers to kind of probe in your mouth and touch your teeth, if that's alright. We're going to test some of the pressure sensitivity without the sickle this time. Okay, if you can, open your mouth. We're going to start with this side. Okay, so if I press right here on this tooth, is it painful? Yes, okay. Now, how about this tooth? Okay, and this tooth. And what about this tooth? And this tooth. Okay, what about this tooth right here? And this tooth. And this tooth. Okay, interesting. So this back tooth right here seems to be the sore subject. Okay, I do see a little bit of a cavity that might be forming. I might need to get you an appointment scheduled for filling as well. I'm sorry, friend. That's just how things go. Okay, let's try the other side now. Alright, same thing. I'm gonna press your teeth and you're gonna tell me if you have any pain. Alright? Perfect. Okay. as expected. Any pain here? Any pain here? Any pain? Right here. Okay, so it seems to be those two front teeth up here, right? I think that's where we did a filling a little while ago, but don't you worry, my friend, it happens. I think you're in need of a refilling in that area anyways. We can just add that to the other fillings when you come in next time. Okay, my friend, is there any other teeth concerns? Any other pain in the teeth? Any sensitivity? Anything sore? Any kind of cavities or gum pain? Any gum bleeding even? No. Perfect, my friend. Now, before I let you go and I give you your goodie bag, just remember, if you can, to please floss your teeth. I know it can be difficult, and after a long day, the last thing you want to do is brush your teeth and floss, but you gotta do it. And mouthwash too, don't you forget. Now, I'm gonna give you your goodie bag and kinda talk you through what I'm giving you today to take home. Okay, friend, first of all, I'm giving you some regular schmegular dental floss. I know I said I'm giving you some dental picks and toothpicks, but while I'm giving you those, it's still good to learn how to use the floss. Sometimes it can reach those areas that the picks just can't. When you're feeling more in the mood to give flossing a real go, use the regular floss. And on days you're feeling tired and like you don't want to floss, use the picks. Next, of course, I will be giving you my own branded toothpaste. All natural, completely herbal. No dyes, no parabens, toxic and cruelty free. And it tastes super yummy too, like cotton candy. You should try it out and tell me what you think. Yeah, I mean, you're the first test subject I'm giving it to, cause I put some chemicals in this thing, and I don't know how they work on humans yet. Like I said, cruelty-free, but I meant it in a different way. It's cruelty to humans. Well, kinda. I don't know yet. That's the whole point. But it has some super duper extra whitening chemicals. You'll have to test it out and tell me what you think. If your teeth don't fall out, that is. And lastly, my friend, I will be letting you bring home some of my very own Dr. Lister. That's right. So you can make sure to floss, brush your teeth, and use your mouthwash every single day, 3 times a day, of course, morning, lunch, and at night. Alright, my friend, I'm gonna be lifting up the chair now, okay? Don't be afraid. It's a steep incline. Okay, my friend, so it looks like there's an opening for fillings in 6 months and 2 days. How does that sound? Is your schedule open? We have an opening at 9:30 p.m. A bit late, but that's all I got. And these fillings are urgent. You can do it. You'll have to miss your entire family's birthdays and graduations, and you'll have to miss every holiday ever, and it's gonna be the most inconvenient time for you. Perfect. Okay, I'll write your name down. Okay, and that orthodontic appointment, can you do it tomorrow? Awesome, my friend. Perfect. I'll let the orthodontist know. Thank you you so much for coming in to the Radio Nukia Dental Clinic. I hope those cavities don't eat up your teeth by the time your filling appointment rolls around. Okay, my friend. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Farewell